What is up, y'all? Today I thought I'd come at you with a Pokemon Mega Evolutions tier list. So let's get into it. Mega Abomasnow. I don't like Abomasnow regular, but I do prefer this design with the more of a quadruped style, but it's still not my favorite. I'd probably throw it in like D because of the fact that there's an E and an F there. I don't know who made this, but this is not how anything should ever be ranked. Sorry about that, that was my phone notification. Turn that on. There we go. Let's Mega Absol. Absol looks cool as fuck regular, so Mega Absol I think it looks even better. That's an A+. Mega Aerodactyl. Well, I think I'm gonna go with... I like the spikes. I'm gonna go with a C. It's like middle of the pack, mid-tier. Mega Aggron. I like how it has more armor than it did before, but I don't like that the spikes on its back go through its head area. Like, how the hell are you supposed to move your head? So I'm probably gonna put it in C, make it a mid-tier, just like Aerodactyl. Mega Alakazam. I really like this design. That's an A. I like that the adding more spoons is a little weird, but spoons going all around it and it holding them up with its mind, I think is kind of cool, and the meditation pose is nice. Mega Altaria. It got fluffier, added the fairy type. I think that's when they added the fairy type to Altaria. Give it a C. Yeah, it's middle of the pack. Mega Ampharos. I like the added dragon type they did, but I don't like that all they really did to it was add hair and red gems. So that's another middle of the pack C tier for me. Why is there no B on this? I don't know. Mega Audino. I don't want to say it's an F, but I don't think it's great. I'm gonna go to E. Mega Bayonet, I think. Bayonet. I don't completely remember the name of this Pokemon. I think it has something to do with Bayonet or something. But I like the added zippers to expose the red. I like the changing of the colors. Let's go with an A tier, right up there with Mega Alakazam. Mega Beedrill. I'm going with S. I don't particularly enjoy Beedrill's regular design, but Mega Beedrill I think is a really dope design. With the added look of more of a steel mechanical look to it. Mega Blastoise. I'm gonna give this an A. Sorry. With the added cannons, I think is cool. So if you've watched my starter Pokemon tier list, anything I do in here is completely separate. I'm ranking this in Mega stance, not starter or Pokemon in general stance. I will point that out. Mega Blaziken. I like the added little fire tassels to it. I like that it's simple, not too overdone. I'm gonna go A with it. I like it. Mega Camerupt. I like the volcano. I really like the volcano. So I think that's an A+ up there with Mega Absol. Mega Charizard X. That's an A+. That was the game I had was X, and I love the black and the blue look, and they finally gave him the dragon type, which was great to see. Mega Charizard Y. I think it's not a D. It's an A. It just adds on to what Charizard already was, which is great. So I do enjoy that. Mega Diancie. I like the crystals. I like the added crystals and the tassels on the end. It looks more like a chandelier than it did before. I'll give it a C. I'm still kind of annoyed there's no B there. Mega Glade. That's going right up to A. I like that they extended the blades on its arms, and I like the cape. Mega Garchomp. I think the face looks kind of dumb, but the rest of it's really good, in my opinion, so I'm going to give it a C. Mega Gardevoir, I think I'm going to put it in the same spot as Mega Gallade, because they did similar things. They added something, not too much. They added a cave for Gallade, and that little flowery thing at the front for Gardevoir, and then extended something they already had for Gallade the Blades, and for Gardevoir the dress. Mega Gengar goes right up there to A+. Fixed it. No, fuck that. It's going up to S. It fixed its shiny, making it a dope ass shiny, and it added to Gengar's previous look, added more color. Sorry if I can't really talk. I'm still not used to this whole in front of a camera thing, which is odd considering the fact that I make TikToks most days. Mega Gallade, I just think it looks like it added a rock and unhinged its jaw. It looks more like one of them jewelry boxes most guys propose in than it does Pokemon, which is weird to think about because I just thought of that on the top of my head. I'm gonna give it a D. Mega Gyarados. Oh great, they made Gyarados a shrimp. C. I like it, but they made him too chunky up in the front, and then in the back he just looks like a giant shrimp. Mega Heracross. I'm gonna give Mega Heracross an A. I like the added horn in the back a lot. Mega Houndour, we give it a C, middle of the pack. I like it, just not overly. And let's give Mega Kangaskhan. Let's give Mega Kangaskhan an A. Yeah, all they did was take the child out of its pouch, but its ability's cool, and it gave the child of Kangaskhan something to do instead of just being an aesthetic. Mega Latios and Latias, they are going in D, not because I dislike their design, because they are the same design, and that just bothers the fuck out of me. Mega Lopunny, I don't like Lopunny regularly, but they added the fighting type, made it a little more useful. I think I'm gonna put it in C. This is not just based off design like my other ones were. Mega Lucario, going straight to S. It looks like a badass fighter, and that's what they were going for. I love that design, and I like its power boost. Mega Magnetric, I don't like that it's just got giant orange spikes. Or, not orange, yellow. I'm dumb. So, I don't like that that's all they did to it. I guess middle of the pack, because that's all they did to Aerodactyl too, so I have to go with that. Mawile. Mega Mawile is an A because of the added face on the back of its head. Just looks way more menacing than it did before. Mega Medicham, I like it. It's a C. It's not my favorite, but it's not horrible at all. Mega Metagross, I'm gonna give that an A+. Very nice design, added to the mechanical look. I think it's badass. Mega Mewtwo X and Y are both gonna go to A+, because Mega Mewtwo X focused more on the physical side, and Mega Mewtwo Y focused more on the telepathic and mental side, which I think is great because it parallels, and I think that's a good enough reason for it to have a split Mega Evolution. Mega Pidgeot, that's gonna go to A+ too. I think that the added feathers and the added colors make it look way better than regular Pidgeot. Mega Pinsir is going to go same place Mega Heracross. They added enough to it without overdoing it, in my opinion. I like the added wings, and I like the spikes on the horns. Mega Rayquaza goes straight to S. The added tassels and the added design features to it just puts it above all to me, and it's, I think, the only Mega that can Mega Evolve without using its Mega Stone, which I think is kind of cool. Mega Sableye is going to go to A. I like that they took the gem from its back and gave it its shield. It looks kind of cool to me. And Mega Salamence. You'll notice a lot of mine are based off of the design, and I talk a lot about the design, but I'm not a base stats guy. I don't do all that. I know some of the stats, I don't know all of them. So that's why a lot of this is where I'm talking about design. Mega Salamence is going in a D. It looks like it has a wingsuit on. It doesn't look like a new Pokemon. It just looks Salamence with a wingsuit. And Mega Sceptile. It just got a bigger tail and bulbs on its back and shit. But the added Dragon type puts it higher up there. I'm going to give it an A. That's just my opinion. Mega Scizor. It added what I think Scizor needed. It added a more robotic steel type look to it. I like Scizor regularly. Mega Scizor, even better. That's going in A+. Mega Sharpedo. I really like the added spikes and cuts on it. And I just don't like that they really... The only thing they did to the original design, in my opinion, is they extended the nose. And then they just added a bunch of spikes. I'm like, ooh, this looks cool. That's the only thing that kind of bugs me, because I think they could have done something else a little more interesting with it. I think I'm going to put it in A. It's not as good as its counterpart in Mega Camerupt, but it is still good. Mega Slowpoke, I think, is that one. That might be Slowbro. It's one of them. Is an F. I cannot stand that design. Mega Steelix, I like the added crystals a lot. I like the floating crystals around it. I think I'm going to give that an A. My only gripe with Steelix is in the 3D games is him floating like a snake like above the ground. He's not even like slithering like a snake on the ground, whereas Onix is standing on its tail like it should be. I just think that's a really weird animation for them to have given it. Mega Swampert. They bulked it up and they added something to it, and they went from a quadruped to a bipedal. I'm gonna give it a C. I like it. Mega Tyranitar. I really like Tyranitar regularly. I think this is even better, so I think it's gonna go into the A category. Mega Venusaur. I'm gonna go with C. It's a good middle of the pack. They added on what Venusaur already was, so I enjoy that. So that will do it for this one. If y'all want more tier lists like this, comment down below. Go follow my socials. You can see them above my face. I'm trying my ass off. I haven't posted on TikTok in a couple days, but I just posted a video a little bit ago. Well, for y'all, it's probably like 9 hours ago I posted it, but for me, it was just a minute ago. I think that'll do it. Like, subscribe, comment what you want to see from me. I want to do daily vlogs soon. I just don't have the equipment that I think I should have to do so, but I'm working on it. See ya.